Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video, you golf life legends. We are down here at the beautiful JCB Golf and Country Club. What a gaff. And today we have something special for you. We have Sam Horsfield versus Poulter, both in the Majestics team on the Liv Tour. But today they are going head to head in a 9-hole match play game. Buzzing for this. Let's go. Poults.
Morning.
Sam,
how you doing?
Are we?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. Thank you so much for having us for this beautiful, beautiful place. You're normally teammates, but today you are going head to head. How are you both feeling?
Well, this is Sam's UK home golf course, so I'd say he feels quite confident. I was just commenting on the tee markers. I actually think they look quite cool.
They are cool.
How good are they?
I mean, how impressive is this place?
It's awesome.
It is
It
class.
is, yeah.
Yeah, great facility.
Especially in weather like this up here. Never normally
Absolutely.
the sun don't come out here often.
No, it never rains.
No.
Never rains.
It's
No.
like this all year round. It's perfect.
Up north, of course. How many times have you played this course?
I haven't.
Okay. So you... okay.
That's why I said to Sam, I said Sam's feeling lovely. It's his home track.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll try to give you some lines. And stuff
Okay,
like that.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is a tough opening hole. 635 uphill into the wind.
635.
Uphill into the wind.
Wow. Okay.
There you have it.
9 holes, match play. The two legends going head to head.
Let's do it. Sammy, play
Play
well.
well, my man. Play well.
All right, give us a clue, Sammy.
Straight over this middle bunker and you're good.
Straight over a middle bunker.
Yeah.
i.e. this one right in front of us.
The one right in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like 300 to the right one. Left is.
Does the whole dog leg round
it
to the
goes
right?
up left.
Oh, up left.
Up and left, yeah.
It looks like fairway all down the right.
Yeah. That bunker's like 300.
Well, we're not going to get there, are we? Yeah. It's all right.
Should be fine.
You've only got about 340 to go. 632 yards uphill into the wind. What's over there?
Not a lot of good stuff that comes from over there. Not a lot of good stuff comes from over there.
Right, Poulter, in the rough stuff, how do you play this?
I don't know, I haven't been here for a while.
It's new to me.
Look, it's not lying very well. I can go left and try and squeeze it a bit further forward. It's not really going to work out. So in this position, I've got to keep it under these branches, ball position's back. I'm going to be pretty steep on it, and I'm just literally going to try and thump it forward as hard as I can. And it doesn't really come out very well. It's still in the So I'll have another go. There for 3, Sam. I'm there for 3. You're probably going 1 up.
Perfect. Perfect, baby. About to be 1 up through 1.
Little chunky. Slowly, slowly.
You've been flying over from America.
Oh,
though,
listen,
mate.
don't give
Lag,
excuses.
hey.
Don't give excuses. That was 4th shot.
Oh no. Down. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. That was not very
Sammy.
good.
Sam,
Has he let you in?
Has
he let you in?
I don't know. I mean, it's the door's opened a little bit, surely. Down, down. Oh. Can we start again? Oh, Tubes, what's going on?
What a shot.
I think that's one up to the good guy to start.
What a shot. Sam, what would you say is the strongest part of your game?
Depends on the week.
Really?
Which week?
It depends on the day.
Nah, I mean, I think over the time I've been a pro, 8 years, my iron play has probably been the most consistent. If I'm able to hit, driving is probably the one that fluctuates the most. Like,
really?
Yeah, because I hit it quite far.
Yeah.
But some weeks it's not my strongest part of my game. But the weeks that I'm able to give myself a lot of iron shots from the fairway is normally the weeks I do well, hit it fairly close.
Yeah.
I think I'm top 3 in over 200 yards approach play. So
wow.
Being able to, give myself a lot of look at birdies is big for me.
Love that.
So I'd say the most important part for me is driving it in the fairway.
Nice.
And then sort of everything follows suit after that, builds momentum, all that good stuff. So. Ooh. Is that a dub piece?
I tried, that's a double. You good?
He rolls it in.
One up to the
Horsfield
good guys.
is one up.
Poulter, your beloved Arsenal,
Yeah.
which is your, it's a great season, though.
Yeah, it's an awesome season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd have looked at the points and said, would you take that as a season-ending point tally? You'd probably take it at the start of the season.
100%.
We had chances 6 games before the end. Villa, losing to Villa was painful, I think.
Yeah.
Right, I think that was enough. Taking it out of your own hands and giving it over to City, so it's in their destiny. I think the writing was on the wall pretty much then.
Yeah.
City are too good, too clinical. They score too many goals, and that's always a problem. But I think there's another good building yet.
Absolutely. And we talked about Arteta when we did this last year. You're a big fan, aren't you? And again, this season he's proved it.
Well, I think he's built a young team. I think, like anything, like if it's not successful, how do you get it better? I mean, obviously he's still got to strengthen the team in some way, shape, or form. So, where did we lose ground this year? 6-7 games before the end, conceding, too many goals. So was it player issue? Was it set piece issue? Was it like what was it? I mean, it's I'm sure they're going through the stats to work out what it could have been to make a difference. But I mean, Declan Rice has been unbelievable from a.
What a player. He wants to come and do this with you, by the way.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I tried to get him today.
All right.
Yeah, but he's gone into England camp and he's like, I'm glad I wanted to see Poulter.
It would be good. I mean, he's been amazing.
Oh, he's unreal.
Solidified the whole midfield. His calmness, his distribution, his toughness.
Yeah.
He's been great.
Yeah.
So I think, build in and around what is already a great team. And hopefully they can do the business next year. I would have been in an awkward position because we were flying home on May 23.
Yeah.
But our original flight was going to be the 18th. So I could have gone to the game on the 19th. But I couldn't, and I'd have been in a really awkward position because had they have been in that position, I mean, obviously they still could have, if things would have gone the right way on that still could have done it, but it would have been amazing. But let's hope next year's the one.
Absolutely. Wow. See you later. Little left to right bleeder.
Oh.
Sensational.
Cute.
Beautiful. Oh, Poulter.
Oh, that could be good.
Come left a little.
It will. Oh, no, it won't.
Oh,
Short.
Poulter. You're demonstrating this iron play we were talking about.
Yes. I'm going to try. Oh, thank you. This is I got to deal with, literally.
Shot.
Oh,
No.
Is that on the top ledge? On the right ledge?
No, it just barely missed it. By
that's the levels. Like
6 inches.
us average golfers would be absolutely buzzing off our tits about that, and you
That
guys
was
like that. Ooh.
Downwind.
Jump in if you dare.
It's an absolute honkadoobery. Oh, there's the Poulter aroma.
What you got, Tubes? Couple of feet right to left?
Yeah, I've got it. About there.
Yeah, that's not a million miles away. We'll see. I suppose I should have asked Sam really, but
Oh, settle petal.
it's a bit downhill as well there. Thanks.
You didn't ask how fast it was. Sam, want any tips, pal?
Yeah, give me some.
I suppose you're going to tell me it's a little bit downhill, are you? Well done.
It's quick, mate.
Scared me. Scared me.
That's good. That was very tentative. That was
I'll let you sweat over your 8-footer you got coming back. Oh, no.
3 over through 2's not the best of starts, is it? And 2 down. Okay, next.
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 So Sam, you just said
Where's
on
the wind?
last hole, you said this is drivable.
Yeah.
How's that drivable? It's into a 25-mile-an-hour wind.
I'll give it a go. I think a great hole. Water.
You must be buzzing the live events here.
Yeah,
at your home course.
yeah. I mean, I come up here when I'm in England pretty much every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really nice to be able to sleep in our own bed. He can attest. You don't get to do that very often.
Yeah.
Very rare.
So, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, have quite a few fans out here too, and all that good stuff. So.
It's really good for fans as well. Isn't
It is. It's banked
Banking,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. Really good.
So that's going to be some event. I want to see this drivable par
So do I.
No.
What's over there, Sam?
Some long rough. It'll be okay, not great. Water is short right.
Thanks. I mean, I can't get there. I just wouldn't hit driver.
If you get it up the left, it all scuttles down and banks to the right, down towards the green.
I've got it up the left, mate.
It'll be all right.
That's up the left. Boys, I've got to ask, this bag. Talk to me about this bag. I can't. What is this? The
Um,
Majestics Sign up
Majestics GC.
sign up to be a Majestics
we have
golf club fan.
okay, seamless digital.
Yeah.
You may or may not have seen, if you're a Formula One fan, you may have seen the digital panels that are on the McLaren Formula One car.
Yeah, yeah.
That sit either side of the driver's head,
Right.
and the sponsors rotate. So this has been working with them. They've designed a carbon fibre panel, digital panel.
Oh, look at it.
So we had an SG chip with SD card in there with all our sponsors on,
Yeah.
and we can pretty much put anything. So this is like beta version 2, and then soon enough we'll be able to, look what's on there now.
Golf live. Yeah, get in.
Golf life. It's the only life we know. Go on the Majestics.
So we have the ability soon
Yeah.
to be able to change it in running. So if for instance we're leading a tournament,
Yeah.
or we're in position coming up the last,
Yeah.
if we have the ability to sell that and freeze the logo on there,
Yeah.
or add logos.
Right.
So there's a way coming in the future where we can control this remotely, which is it's pretty clever tech.
Very, very clever.
And
they've got
the
golf
other
life
good
on
thing
there.
as well, it don't add any weight to the bag,
Yeah.
so it's
Class,
not.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Really good.
Sit. Ah.
Oh, that's. Oh wow. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
hello.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh no, that's dirty.
That was close. That was close.
Well, the good news is
That is absolutely magmotional.
this could all be over in about 2 holes. Is that a bit of course knowledge, do you think?
Absolutely course knowledge.
Played here a few times.
Yeah.
Right, 2 birdie putts. I mean, that's one of the shots of golf life.
Thank
That-
you.
yeah.
Appreciate that. Is he going to give me this, or is he making me putt this?
Pick it up. Depends if I hold this or not.
Oh, he has. Oh! Close. Good try.
Unlucky, mate.
3 down.
Mud splat all up the leg. It's going well.
3 up, Dan.
Back leg, left leg.
Splat.
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 3 up to the good guy.
3 up.
Right, Sam, talk to me about your home course here, because this
'Kay.
is long, isn't it?
It's long. Yeah, the par 5s here are quite long. We've already had a 630, and what's this, like 600? So up to the left, tee shot through the trees, and then you'll see when we get up there, opens up, pond on the right. Nice little second shot in.
Wow.
It is a good hole. One of my favorites
Talk to me
here.
while you're hitting treewood.
Because it runs out up the right,
Okay.
and yeah, the line is just inside that cart up there.
Okay.
But if you hit it any further right than the left edge of this tree, the water cuts in pretty quick. So
So when the tournament is here,
yeah,
the boys are just going to be peppering you with questions because...
yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good to have. Obviously, Ian gets down, come down to see it. Hopefully, have Westy down one of the days before. So yeah,
Absolutely. The
this is
Majestics, you've got-
it's sort of a golf course that the more and more you play it, the more and more you learn about it and know where to hit it, know where not to hit it. More importantly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was going to say, it's already in the first 3 hours, you're already having a good laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got some group in the Majestics, haven't you?
It
I
is.
mean,
It's good
some of the
time.
pranks you and Stenson play on each other.
Well, I'm already being pranked now. I'm 3 down through 3. I mean, yeah, wing drivers in the. I'm guessing that's in the mayor's office.
Yeah, it might be a little bit right. It should be good.
Okay. Great.
So the further left you go with the tee shot, the more chance you have of getting home in 2 on the second shot. It like sort of kicks down. Yeah, it's perfect. Good ball.
Shot.
Money, money. Very nice, very nice.
We're talking on the tee block about the Majestics. You and Stenson always just at it, aren't you? I remember last year it was like the Instagram. You're always just playing pranks on each other.
There's always something. I mean, it's got a bit. We've got a bit easy on each other over the last couple of years because it was getting quite lively.
Yeah.
You know, spray painting his Ferrari wheels pink and like him nicking all my laundry and like we have a good time. I think if you're going to be away from home for lengthy periods of time and you can't have a laugh, then something's wrong. So, you know, we've always loved it. I think Henrik's got one of the best sense of humours.
Oh, he's so dry. When we were in the hospitality last year with you boys, he is so dry, isn't he?
Super dry, but just
funny.
super. I mean, he's just so funny, right? I mean, he's got one of those. He's got a wickedly good sense of humour. I see what you mean about the water, mate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, cuts in very quick.
What's the best thing you've ever done to him to get him? That you're most proud of?
No,
you go, look at that
I mean,
and go,
look, spray painting his Ferrari wheels pinks right up there.
It's got to be in it.
I mean, he'd come off holiday. I was hiding in the bushes in his garden to get the video. I felt like a naughty little school kid.
Was he absolutely fume-boat?
No, but his lad was.
Really?
Oh, his lad was furious. Like beyond furious. Like literally furious because he had to be. The following day, Carl had a tournament.
Yeah.
And the only car he could be driven in was a beautiful grey Ferrari with pink rims. So it's like,
oh,
You're welcome.
was that splush?
Oh, that was a little
splush?
on the fat side.
he's swimming.
Yeah.
That didn't go anywhere.
Into and out the left. Need to get up and down. Cut. Bunker. Time to do some Ian Poulter to Ian Poulter.
Sam, if you weren't a golfer, you could have been a footballer, right? Because weren't you at Man United Academy as
I was when I lived over here. I was at Man U Academy. Yes.
Amazing.
Bleed red for that side of things. Yeah, when I got to about 12, I had to make sort of a decision on football or golf. And at the time, obviously, living over in the States, football wasn't that big.
Yeah, cool.
So went with golf, and yeah, here we are.
You're doing all right. What sort of footballer were you?
I was a striker.
Striker?
Yeah.
Quick?
So quick.
Yeah.
Lefty.
Lefty?
I do everything lefty.
Left-footed players always look better, do you not agree?
Yeah, they do. They're just sort of more nimble, aggressive.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, lefty was really quick compared to the kids my age. Not anymore. Got a little belly on me now.
Shut up, that's what I've got. But if you could play a round of golf with a past or present Man United player, who would it be?
Probably David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Yeah, that was sort of the time that I was growing up watching Man U. Went to a lot of games. We used to have season tickets when we lived over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and actually when he scored the free kick for England, we were at Old Trafford. We were at that game, me and my dad.
Amazing.
So I still actually remember that. So yeah, probably David Beckham. He doesn't play golf at all, so which sucks, but
yeah,
that would be really cool.
Do you still play now? Do you still have a little look around?
No, not really. A little bit, like I'll kick the ball, but I'll never play
No.
a game. I do miss it though a lot. Like
Yeah.
I watch a lot of the games, try to get to a few Man U games a year. Yeah, I wish they were better.
Guess there's a ridge there.
Oh. Well, that's not too shabby, Sam. is it?
Sharp.
It's not too bad.
That's not too
Made him
bad.
think about it a little bit.
In or out, sir?
Out, please.
Are you always an out man?
Yeah, I don't. You know, very rarely will I have it. Rarely will I leave it in. It's only when it's
Super long.
when I can't see the sort of enough of the white of the hole.
Okay.
I would leave it in, or it's quite a long way away. But
What about you, Sam?
Out.
Always out, yeah?
Always out. Yeah. And if I can't see it, I have tended.
Right.
It just is weird putting with it in. When I practice putt, take them out.
Yeah.
Okay, back
Whoa.
to 2.
Play Poulter. Oh, out, sorry.
No, you're
No,
fine.
no,
No,
you said
you're
out.
fine.
got one back. Come on,
Sam Horsfield,
come on.
2 up.
We've stopped the rot. Stop the rot.
Stop the bleeding, baby.
Observation so far, we've got 2 par 5s that are 1,000 yards long.
Yep.
In fact, 1,284 yards as a combo.
Yep.
The first par 3 I got to, and I might be tugging fur.
Yeah.
I might have to.
And the next hole is a long ass.
Is
par
it long?
4.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, 2, 3, 1 from here. So take off 5.
Yeah, it's
225, couple uphill.
yeah,
225, 228,
humping downwind.
228.
What do you got? 4 and 5?
I've got 4 and 5. What we got 5?
6.
6. Yeah, I can see.
No bueno long here.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good, mate.
Thanks.
That's that
The
iron
last
play.
thing I need is you bigging him up. Oh, that's so good,
That's
Sam.
his iron play.
Oh, that's so good. That's not that good, is it?
Oh.
Has that gone off the green?
Yeah, that's gonna touch the hands.
Is it?
It's pretty thick.
Oh, just before you play this shot, just
Yeah.
for us bang average golfers who love the game of golf, what shot are you playing here and why? And would you recommend bang average golfers to do the same?
So I play it in 2 parts. So the first thing I'm doing is assess the lie. Secondly, I'm trying to work out, you play the next part like it's a putt, because obviously you want to get this ball on the ground as quick as you can to let it roll out. So first, read it like it's a putt.
Yeah.
Where, you know, how's it going to break as it's coming in towards the hole. Secondly, from the lie position, what kind of club do I want to land it in a position that I visualize, right? You know, visualizing around here to land the ball.
Yeah.
So therefore, by having that, I know that I don't need that much loft. So selecting a 56 from a visual standpoint, you know, I'll get into a position where I'm going to control the loft. So I'm going to de-loft it slightly,
Yeah.
move the ball position back,
Okay.
and I'm literally moving the shoulders slightly and bringing the club back down onto the ball. So there's no fancy trick work. There's nothing that I'm doing to try and play a fancy shot.
Okay.
I'm not trying to check it. I'm literally just going to move my shoulders kind of back to about here
Yeah.
and put the club down. So it's just it's a simple shoulder rocking position, hands quite neutral, ball positions back slightly, de-lofted it a tiny bit so I can get good contact on the ball first. I squeezed it a bit and
Yeah.
it come out a little bit to the right.
Got that.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Sorry,
No,
terrible
you're
throw.
good. You're good.
Terrible effort.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. 2 pars. Sam Horsfield still 2 up.
Hardest hole in the course.
Is it?
Stroke index 1,
Wow. Par 4.
par 4, dogleg left. Long hole. Yeah, it's perfect.
Shot.
High toe.
Jesus.
I think that's all right, Sam, innit?
Yeah, that's good.
Absolute animal.
The bottom shelf and then the pin's in the middle, but it all sort of goes like that way, down and left once you get over the ridge.
And this is the 15th hole, boys, and this is where the Majestics hospitality tent's going to be, innit?
Correct.
Yeah, it backs onto the driving range. So just in this corner up on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
Sam points out over there, you see the glass kind of, that looks like the middle entrance as you come in. But we've got an amazing hospitality suite, and we've also got another area as well. So anyone that's a Majestics GC fan,
Yeah.
they've got a little prioritized area
Yeah.
where they can go in and they can watch us practice. So
Love that.
any fan that signs up, it's good for them access. And then all of our sponsors and our guests
Yeah.
that help us throughout the year, we've got an area for them to be able to get a bit closer to the action.
Got ya.
They can see 15, they can obviously see the warm up on the range, and then when we finish, we can do Q&As. We'll be going straight back up into our little section,
Nice.
the tea party area, and we did it all last year at
I was
Centurion.
there. It was cool. You did the Q&As you do as well.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying in the car. Stenson's so dry, like proper funny. So,
And then this
good.
year, which is actually really nice, all 4 TV screens that we have,
yeah.
we're going to have all 4 players in the 4 groups they're playing on our TVs in our
like
suite,
that.
which,
It's cool.
you know,
I
is
like
the first
that.
time
Yeah,
we've
it's
done
cool.
that, which
I
is
like that.
really quite cool.
Come on, we're going to put a QR code here. If you do want to become a Majestics fan, scan it, sign up, and you could be in that little zone having a look at the boys close up.
Hang on.
It should be pretty good.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Nice shot.
The old man's warming up.
This blue line going down the fairway here.
Yeah.
This is where they're gonna cut it in for us. So this fairway is going to be about 12 yards wide come 2 months' time when the Liv event's here. So this would be in some nice, juicy, thick rough.
12 yards
Yeah,
wide?
it's gonna be, well, what is that?
Wow.
15 maybe?
Yeah. Okay, so that's there's Poulter.
There he is.
There he is.
We got the official measurement.
16.
16 yards.
Sorry.
16 yards.
16 yards
But
wide.
that's going to make it super, super tough, right?
Yeah, it's a tough tee shot, right? Because you're not hitting down the fairway as well. You're hitting across it.
Yeah.
So you got obviously less room to work with. Instead of hitting down it, you're hitting across it less.
So the goal will be to hit it in our hospitality suite, get
Yeah.
a nice little lie up
Somewhere
there,
there.
have a
Nice
little
little-
cocktail, and then wing it on the green.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, what's the hardest golf course you boys have ever played?
I've played Carnoustie in some bad weather at the Dunhill Links. That place, that was tough. That
Yeah.
was brutal.
US Opens in general,
Yeah.
like all the US Opens I've ever played,
They're tough.
they take a very difficult golf course
Yeah.
that has always been difficult, and they make it bordering on impossible, and then they dry the greens out, and then they firm it up.
I know, yeah. Well, think about it.
It's like going to the dentist and having, every hole you go to, it's like having one of your teeth removed. It's miserable.
The thing with the U.S. Open is I've played 4 U.S. Opens, and you got the best players in the world, and they're trying to bring us back to shoot level par. Like we should be shooting, when I play with people off handicap, I play off +6.
Right.
So they got to bring that back, and they're trying par to win, right? So they got to make it crazy, like he said, make it firm, put pins on top of hills, and yeah.
Does that, I know it's because you're the best players in the world and stuff like that, but does that get a bit annoying? Do you sometimes turn up and go, come on lads, give us a break?
I'll let him answer that.
It's a bit of both. So I've played so many of them that I've had runs in them where I've played really nicely, and it feels really rewarding.
Okay.
And then I've played somewhere I've got to the course, I don't feel great that week, my swing feels off by a tiny bit. And what's hard is the second you hit a tee shot and the second you know that's going to miss the fairway, when you get up there that you're going to have to hack a lob wedge 60 yards forward because that's as far as you could advance it. That's miserable.
Yeah.
So I've played somewhere I've enjoyed them,
Yeah.
and I've played somewhere I actually just think are completely pointless.
Right.
Because you're not quite on your game. It accentuates that you're not going to make the cut because you're not hitting fairway, and it's miserable. So I have a complete love-hate relationship with that US Open.
Right.
Augusta's different. Wide fairways, you know what you get. If you play poorly around Augusta National, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
You could play nicely at a US Open, and you're a little bit off here and a little bit off there, and all of a sudden you shoot 76, and
Going home on Friday.
It just it feels. Okay, Sam, what you got? 166 yards.
166 down out the right.
Yeah.
Got 9 piece.
9-iron, 166 downwind off the right.
It's almost a case for a wedge.
Wind's got it a little left.
And it's deep.
Is that long?
Long.
Is it?
Down the back of the green with you, I think. I think we're both down there. I was playing so short, by the way.
Well, look again. It actually looked flat in the air.
Yeah.
It just went on the wind. You
Too
go for a little. You go for a little checker over the ridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You got lob wedge.
No, I got 56.
56.
What do you? Oh, you got
I don't know. I've got options. It doesn't look like you have.
I don't have any options.
Go. Sit.
Oh, that is absolutely mustard. What a shot.
Thanks.
Is that 6 foot past?
5.
All right, you don't have to kiss his ass all the time. Can't possibly say it's 7 feet, can he? Oh, it's a great shot, Sam. Well done. How far's that? 12,
Yeah.
40 feet. I think this is a crucial putt, this.
Oh.
Be nice, Samuel.
Oh no,
Stayed out there.
it did.
That's good.
It actually hit something.
Got away with murder. Tell you what, that don't really move that much at all, does it?
No, I mean yeah.
But
I
you'd have
thought- I
got
thought it
thrown
was
because
gonna-
the chip shot you've hit up there
I thought it was going to
moved
snap.
quite a bit left to right as it got to the hole.
And yours when it lost speed. I was putting so downwind though.
And we were talking about stats earlier on. How much do you look at stats?
Quite a bit. I use them for like if I have a couple weeks off
Yeah.
to work on that area of my game. So like I'll look over the stats from the beginning of the year. We've had a month off pretty much now.
Yeah.
So then I'll look at those and like we were talking about earlier, driving the ball for me, getting it in the fairway is really important.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously
Yeah.
we'll look at them, take them with a pinch of salt. Probably.
Absolutely.
But
But you don't do anything like Matt Fitzpatrick, who writes every single shot in the.
if you ever looked at one of my yardage books, you
Yeah.
would be amazed. There's nothing in it.
No.
Nothing. I keep my scorecard in my yardage book, and that's
it.
literally it. But I'll look at Mick's. Mick will have a bunch of notes. Like if I need to know something,
Yeah.
I'll look in his, and he's got it all. But yeah, I do a lot. Like I can remember.
Yeah.
So
What about you, Poulter? Do you make notes?
Well,
and...
yeah, my books are normally full of info.
Yeah.
Just something I've always done as a kid. Really, is always write down yardages. So front number, pin number. I'll always put the pins in my book the night before. I'll always have a look in my book the night before just to see where the pin locations are. I'll have a look where the wind is for the following day. So
Yeah.
again, so just before I go to bed, I've got an image picture of potentially how the golf course is going to play.
Yeah.
So then when I get out on the golf course, it kind of, you've already played the course in your head before you've even got out there. So
Yeah,
in an idealistic world, you know, where you'd hit it off the tee, where you'd hit it on the green, what putt it would leave you.
So you've already got that in your head before
Yeah,
you're going into that round.
It doesn't take long though, because like, you know, fairway green, fairway green, fairway green, you can be through the golf course pretty quick. But from a wind perspective, it's always good to be able to see every hole that you know where the wind's going to be. So you're already visualizing the shot beforehand.
Amazing.
Everyone's different though. You know,
Yeah.
Sam doesn't pump a load of, where's the tee box, Sam? Further up.
well,
So, you know,
I don't know. That's where the diggers are.
Okay.
They're up there. So
you know, Sam's someone that relies heavily on the caddy with all of the info.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to have the information at
Yeah.
my fingertips,
Okay.
just as a cross-reference. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes, caddies make mistakes, so I like to have a backup. So as long as the yardages correspond,
Yeah.
because I've been there and I have been 20 yards over a green before because I've added it up wrong,
Got ya.
and that's never good.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't make a mistake if there's two of you.
Two people working
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
Amazing. Love that.
the hole goes up to the right.
Okay.
Over like right of the house is the green.
Okay.
You can actually see the pin through the trees from here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So it's 270 over this middle trap.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it's if you're gonna lay it up, you gotta hit about 225, 230 up the left. But we didn't come here to do that.
Okay.
4.
Come on.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Shot.
That looks like that's with the monkeys and the lions and tigers, but
It could be. It could also be over just in the rough.
oh, so you got Gussie on the sprint. Down.
What a shot.
Thank you.
Absolute wrist breaker. Oh.
That's all right. It's only 20 feet. Oh, stop it. Shot.
Flag out. I'm calling it now, Poulter. Birdie. This will be the first birdie dance the JCB has ever seen. Because I'm coming in hot.
Shot, Sam.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wasn't expecting that quite as close, to be honest. Always a hair left. Tell you what, this will be a good half. Painful.
Oh, he's done well there, the
Painful.
boy.
Painful.
Sammy Horsfield, Dormy
Painful.
2. You've got to be happy with that,
the-
sir.
That was a nice 4, yeah. That's one that you run off in a tournament and go to the next quickly.
Painful.
Right, Pulse, this hole is absolutely sensational, isn't it?
It looks awesome. It looks awesome.
Wow.
Naughty back right pin.
I'll help him out. It's back left.
236 on the laser, but it's it plays 18 yards downhill. So 218 is what Sam's given me as an adjusted number. So
Down fan a lot.
downwind a lot. So 218, I would guesstimate the 218's playing,
High 90s?
I'd say 200.
Yeah.
And we don't want to land this at the pin.
Right.
So you want to land it 6 short the pin, maybe 8 short the pin, so 192. So I'm going to hit my 192 club and see what happens. So I know it sounds like it's a long way, but it shouldn't play a long way.
Got ya.
Just a Chipsky 6 iron.
Stay left. Stay left. Stay. Stay.
Stop.
Stay.
Stop. Stop.
Stay.
That's good.
Good shot.
Shot, mate. What hole do you like best? Par 3, par 4, par 5?
I think over my whole career, probably par 3s I've been pretty good through my time. What you got, Sam?
8.
8, 236. It's on a lovely line. Did you get all of that?
I did. Go.
Nice.
That was a tweener for me. This is like my one.
I thought that was a long way to get 8 back there.
Yeah. Wait, you just chipped your 7, didn't you?
Yeah, 6. I chipped to 6.
Yeah.
Sam, we were talking about, you said you could have played football, and but you chose golf.
Yep.
When did your golfing, how did you get into golf, and where did it start? When did you realise, do you know what, I've got a special talent here?
So I was 9 years old at the U.S. Kids World Championship, which is held in Pinehurst. Shot 63 the second round. It was a 3-day tournament. I shot 14 under for 3 days, and I did not win. I finished second. And ever since then, I've always had that fire in me to want to compete, and I didn't feel like I felt like I should have won that tournament. And that was, as a kid, like, you want to win world championships, and ever since then, it sort of lit a fire in me to compete, and that's sort of where I got my competitiveness from. So yeah, I'd say then, and then, you know, obviously playing junior stuff, trying to win. That's what it's about for me, is trying to win. When I was out last year for 6 months, I had hip surgery.
Yeah.
Obviously I missed playing golf, but what I missed the most was competing, and that fire in my belly, you know, when I wake up wanting to go get ready, go kick ass, you know, and yeah, that's what drives me, and that's sort of where it came from.
So if you have a bad round, do you take it home with you? Is it just something that plays in your mind, or have you learnt to sort of like, right, that's gone, let's move on?
It's interesting. I think I'm still learning that, to be honest with
you.
you.
You're only 27 years old.
Exactly, yeah. It really depends how the bad round happened. Some days I'll shoot 1 under and be raging because I felt like I should have shot 6. Or some days, you know, if I shoot 2, 3 over, it might not bother me as much because like Ian was talking about earlier, sometimes you just don't have it, you know, and it's like, I don't have it, you know, I got to go back, got to go work. Whereas when you have it and you feel like you should be contending, should be playing well, that's when it, you know, you off. You want to be up there on the leaderboard. So yeah, a bit of both.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's good fun.
But having Poulter, Westwood and Stenson in your team,
Yeah.
you know, 3 legends of the game,
Mm-hmm.
you sometimes go, well, wow, this is so good for my development in the game.
Yeah, I think I'm improving without me seeing or noticing improvements.
Okay.
You know, growing up, maturing within myself, of course, but you know, on the golf course, being able to, you know, learn from me and see what shots he hits, when he hits them. You know, Westy's one of the best drivers of the golf ball in the history of the game, you know, so learning how he hits certain tee shots and why he hits certain tee shots. And then Henrik's one of the best club snappers we've ever had, so that's perfect.
Love it. Keep smashing it, mate.
Hit it. My God, Samuel.
I mean, in your career, Poulter, you've sunk some important putts.
Big putt this, mate.
Is this up there?
This is. I mean, we uphill, downhill in a big way too. So. Go! Okay. To finish the match off, Samuel.
Yeah, crazy green this one, huh? I mean, it's normally a 5 from the back tee. 5 iron, 4
I mean, we were 2 tees up.
Yeah. Just how we drew it up.
Who's got his keys to his bimmer?
How we drew it
Sam
up.
wins.
Enjoyed
The
it.
Majestics face off.
Cheers, man.
Enjoyed it.
Poulter, thanks so much, mate. Really,
That was
really
good.
appreciate it.
That was
And
good.
massive thanks to this beautiful golf course,
Oh,
JCB. There are still
mate.
tickets available. Poulter's fuming.
Not happy.
How's that gone
26th,
in?
27th, 28th here, the Liv Tour. Unbelievable. Get yourself down. The link is down below. Down below. There you go. Down below. Love it.
Down below.
You're down below.
Down below.
Poulter, Sam, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers.
That was a
Golf
blast.
life.